The film you are about to see represents
freekeene.com. All right, I'm standing here with Richard from Keene, who's an activist. I guess you're technically a Free Stater, correct? Or did you
I call myself one.
But you never actually, and you represent a trend, I think, to some extent. You never actually signed up for anything.
Never.
And how many of you think there are out there?
I haven't the slightest idea. Occasionally I'll run across one or two, but not very often.
This is an indicator that the Free State movement in New Hampshire may actually have more numbers than officially we would think. But what made you decide not to sign up?
For one thing, anybody can make a promise. I didn't want to just make a promise and think that my obligation was fulfilled and never bother to follow through. I'd rather take action. That's what we're here for. So I did. I moved without making the promise, and I feel that's what an activist ought to do.
And of course, you are a very good activist, very active. And for instance, just today, you gave me a chance to print out a whole bunch of flyers on your machine for cheap, and you've got a lot of signs that you've been helping people make, and so you're definitely a good activist. Would you encourage other people who are moving up here? Should they do as you did, or would it be better for them to sign the pledge?
That's an individual choice. I don't see why you need to make the promise. Some people are trying to up the numbers as an advertising come on, which I can certainly understand. But I told those people when they criticized me for not signing that whenever they publish the numbers, go ahead and add one for me. I don't know if they have or not.
How long have you been in state?
Since, let's see, it's been 11 months and 2 days.
What have you found thus far to be the most effective type of activism that you've engaged in?
Wow. It's hard to say. You just keep planting seeds and see what sprouts, and the oak tree takes a little longer than the potato.
Oh, and I think my understanding is you wanted folks to know about all the different sign-making materials that you have here, the fact that they can come here to get signs and make signs.
Oh, yes. Yes, come on over any old time and paint yourself a sign.
What would be your preferences to how they contact you to come make signs here?
If you're an activist, you'll find a way.
Okay. All right. Cool. That's Richard from Keene, and thank you for moving.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, and I forgot to mention, Richard has a lot of songs he's written that he would love it if you could sing them for him. So those are on.
I love that, and David would love it even more because he hates the way I sing, and I don't blame him.
Yes, I do. But I love those. I love the words. And you've got those songs posted up on freekeene.com.
They're all over the place. Anybody who wants can ask me to see them. I can definitely be persuaded to show them if I can just persuade you to persuade me.
Now, when you're on the Free Keene forum, you're known as
Sam A. Robran.
Sam A. Robran, so you should be easy to find there. freekeene.com, Sam A. Robran. All right. Thanks, Sam/Richard.
Thank you, Dave/Dave.
Are you a liberty activist willing to be on the front line against socialism? freekeene.com would like you to consider moving here to Keene. While Keene may have the largest number of liberty-oriented media outlets in the entire state of New Hampshire, there's still a need for more activists. Can you help them? Visit freekeene.com to see what's happening. freekeene.com hooks you up with all the liberty media in town. Join the Keene Liberty activists and help free the beautiful city of Keene, New Hampshire from the clutches of the government. freekeene.com.
She enjoys her leisure time.